Guys, good afternoon actually. Very late afternoon. It's about 5 o'clock. Hope you're all well. So yeah, today's hike, I'm just outside of Toledo. I'm in Toledo, the capital. I'm in a place called Arges. It's a really special hike today, guys. I'll explain in a minute why. Just walking past here, you guys see very well through this fence, where you can see this old swimming pool. Been pretty abandoned for a few years now, I know, but I used to swim in that years ago. It's just a shame actually to see it like that, but yeah, good times I had in there on these hot summers. So, windy. Yeah, just suddenly, guys, big gust. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, this is a really special hike for me today because yeah, this is where it all started for me, which I'll explain a bit further along. This is where I've got my drive for hiking actually. So anyway, we're going to be stopping off first in the square, further down there in Arges. It's a small town here. It's just about 8 kilometers, as I said before, from the capital Toledo, which Toledo we will definitely have a hike as soon as possible, hopefully next week. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. We've got beautiful views there. So yeah, we'll go to the square first, and yeah, I'll just show you around there before the wind's getting a bit aggressive actually. Anyway, I'll catch you up in the square. Okay, see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so this is the church in Arges, and yeah, this leads to the main square. This is the main square of Arges here, and yeah, here you'll find all your main banks, and there's a few bars and restaurants around here too. Right now, as you can see, there's a stage. I think you can probably see. I'm going to get a bit closer. There's a stage in the main square here, and generally that's for, you know, local festivities. I know that the festival here starts in at the beginning of August, if I believe. So there'll be, you know, around this area there will be like market stalls, things to eat and everything, and then they generally have like a big band of music on this stage, and that can like last through, you know, early evening to night and early morning kind of thing, which can be really good fun. But yeah, it's quite a nice little square here. That in front of me is the town hall, and yeah, it's just a nice little area, nice little bar here. And so anyway, so I will be moving on from here. This is pretty much it of the town. Obviously the town has I think it's up to 6.5, if I'm not much mistaken, 6.5 inhabitants. That's relatively large, so it's not bad size. I mean, this town compared to Toledo, you've really got everything you need here. But yeah, if you need other things, you need to obviously go into Toledo. But yeah, you've got, like I say, you've got lots of services in banks and supermarkets and all these kind of things. Opticians there. Okay guys, so I will catch you up. I'm going to be walking now down there, and then there's another road, and that's where we'll be continuing with our hike. So I'll catch you over there, which will be in front of the bakery as well. Okay, see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so I would have just left you all the way just further up this road here, which is where the square is in Arges, and now we're just making our way to the main part of the hike, which I'm going to show you. It's the countryside. So it's actually very straight. It's around 2.5 kilometers, up to 3 kilometers, I think, if we're crossing the actual bridge as well, which we will do. So there and back. So it's not a huge one today, but like I say, it's really special to me. So like I say, this is where it all started. My passion for hiking. So really excited to share this particular video with you guys today. So anyway, so this is just absolutely straight on, and yeah, it's pretty much like this the whole way. And what we'll do is we'll arrive to a embassy, a reservoir in English, of course. And yeah, it's really, really nice, really peaceful. I've been there, like I say, I've been there many times, and it's been a really, really, like I say, a fundamental part of my growth and everything. So yeah, so I'm really looking forward to sharing that with you. I used to actually do an even bigger hike connecting with this, which actually connected with the next village to the left here. It's about 2 kilometers. Yeah, I think it's 2 kilometers or so, 3 kilometers maybe, probably 3 kilometers. You know, heading south. And yeah, I used to connect to that village as well from this route. And it was awesome as well. The route through the countryside is amazing. But I won't be doing that today. Just simply, it's absolutely I like my weather, but it's 36 degrees today. Loving it. You know, seen my previous video, I absolutely love hot weather. Just today particularly, I don't think I'm going to be crossing so much countryside today, but I will do that hopefully at some point. I think it's probably better next time I do Toledo. But anyway, this will be the main part. Anyway guys, I'm going to catch you up, just going to follow this route going down here, and basically I'll catch you guys a little bit further along where there's this area where I used to sit quite many a time, and then we'll continue on, of course, to the reservoir. Okay guys, catch you guys in a bit. So just be carrying on along this walk, just further along down there. That's where my bench was. It's just down there. That was where my bench was, but unfortunately it's not there anymore. But yeah, I used to sit there like loads of times for quite a long time, and just over there is where the sun would go down. But so by the time I kind of like, especially late in the evenings, I used to kind of walk during the late in the evenings. It was, you know, it was a lot cooler then. And yeah, by the time I come back to this point, the sun would be just going down. It was lovely just to spend that last, you know, how long until the sun went down. It was really, really nice. So anyway, so like I say, this is now continuing along here. It's the same sort of path as I left you guys with in the previous clip. And that will take us all the way down to the reservoir. And yeah, like I said, this is where I kind of, you know, started. I think I explained, like in a second video or so, you know, I hated walking when I was growing up, and as a young adult to now, yeah, so, you know. But it was around 2014 where I really took it seriously, and it was thanks to this actual route. I would do this route that we're doing today every single day for quite a while. It really got me enthusiastic, and some days I would do it even morning and evening. I'd get up about 6 o'clock in the morning, sometimes a little bit before, and yeah, do that in the morning. It takes, I mean, if you just only go to the embassy, to the reservoir, if you only go to the reservoir, it can take you around an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending, you know, how fast you go and these aspects. So, you know, it's quite good to do, you know, evening and morning. But like I say, I did extend that route to the next village, and that made it a proper, like, for me, a day out hiking, you know. In fact, actually, you can actually go down this actual country lane there, Now, compared to, of course, Malta, you can see, of course, you know, very brown here. But that's what's so great about it is you know, when I first came to Spain many years ago, 2004, around that time, I actually, of course, you know, coming from the UK, I missed the green. I missed the green grass of home, and you know, when you would fly back, it might have been the wind. It's a bit windy. I'm hoping the wind's not actually. Getting involved with the sound quality or anything like that. But yeah, it's yeah, I used to, you know, fly back over the UK and you see all the green after seeing all this brown for so long, and you know, but as you stay here longer and as you see the change in the scenery as you progress through the year, once you hike regularly in the same area, same place. I'm really an advocate for hiking in your local area. You know, wherever, even if it's among houses, whatever. It's great during the year to see that on a continuous basis, how the land changes around you, and you see so many beautiful things as it happens. And the same here, basically, you know, now of course we're coming into July, yes, it's brown, but as you keep hiking during the year through the same land, same area, you see such beautiful changes, see the green grass. I mean, this is beautiful green. Oh, there's the wind, guys. I'm hoping I can protect that a little bit. If not, I'm going to have to cut off. But yeah, and there's yellow flowers and everything, so it's really gorgeous. Anyway, guys, I'm going to catch you up at the reservoir just because of the winds kicking up. And yeah, so I'll catch you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so here we are, we're at the reservoir. So I've actually crossed a small bridge already, and this is the second one. This is the main one actually. So yeah, here is the reservoir. So not a huge one. In the very distance there, I don't know if I pointed my finger correctly, is the next village that I was mentioning before, called Lajos. There's actually a golf course as well, 5-star golf course, I believe. In its day, you know, they put that up years ago, and it was like really big. There was Real Madrid players going there and things like that. Don't know how it's doing now, but yeah, there was a huge hotel and everything. I imagine it's still there. I just don't know if it's up and running still and all of that. Yeah, and in the distance there we've got the mountains as well, which in this area it's quite popular. Rabbit and of course venison, yeah, and just over there, I don't know if that's going to come off on camera, there's another mountain that I really want to go to. Let's go into direction towards a village called La Puebla de Montalban. And between that, there's this really great place which I would love to take you guys to at some point, and it's just got spectacular views there. It's almost like, I would call it, it's like Grand Canyon style, you know. It is really awesome. So I'm hoping to take you guys there one day. And yeah, over this way we've got this direction over here. Now that I'm looking this way, there's actually a castle there, but I don't remember for the life of me now that I'm looking at it, where that is. But I do believe, if memory serves me correctly, it's a private residence actually, I think. I'm not sure if that can be visited at all. But yeah, but there's quite a few, you know, dotted around here in this area. So yeah guys, so I'm really happy to bring you here. I think it's less windy now. Like I say, it picked up there, that's why I started the video beforehand. But like I was saying in that video, you know, during a year when you do the same route and everything, you do see a lot of difference in the landscape and everything. It changes here, and it's really beautiful. Like the area where I was just in that previous clip, you know, like I said, it's just covered in these yellow flowers, and it's really gorgeous. But yeah, like I say, this is where I would hike every day, so it's really, really nice to come back here and connect. So yeah, it's nice to spend some time in this area again. So we'll see. But yeah, and then yeah, hopefully show you more places around Spain, or wherever I may go. So I was just pointing you guys over like that way, because actually I don't know if it comes across there. There's like these squares, little sprinklers along here. Let's see if it comes off here. Don't know if you can see that at all. There's like sprinklers along here. So of course here it's wet. So I was just like zooming the camera around there, like that, so they wouldn't get wet. Because me and phones, you know, we tend to like, well, actually, last week's hike up that Pico Hueto, this dropped, and actually I've got another scratch. So I've got a scratchy phone at the moment. But anyway, it's working, still working really well. That video actually hasn't been uploaded yet. So by the time you watch this one, that one would have already been uploaded. But as we speak at this very moment, I actually haven't uploaded that to YouTube yet. So I'm kind of like behind on my editing, just because of like with the traveling and work commitments and stuff. I've not been able to upload, but it's a good thing, I suppose, because now I'm going to be one video ahead, which is quite a nice thing to be at, right? One video ahead. Anyway, woo! It's anyway, I'm just going to carry on, and I'm going to go to a rock that I want to show you. Not a great rock, but it means something to me. So I'm going to show you guys that in the next clip. Okay. All right. Catch you guys in a bit. Okay, guys. So here I am at the rock I mentioned to you guys. So I'll just show you here. I'm going to sit down. So this is the rock. See my shadow. Woo! So yeah, it's actually a very nice flat rock, very flat. Yeah, and yeah, this was a great place for, I mean, this is the kind of view you get, you know, not a spectacular view, but I love it, like I say. Very peaceful. If you want to get away, come to this rock, you know. So yeah, this is really, like, this was part of my, that was like a destination. When you're hiking, sometimes you always want like somewhere to get to and back, right? So this was my rock. So this was like, this is the end of the reservoir. So there's the reservoir there. This is towards the back end of it. So that was like my destination. It was like the objective as I went for the hike every day, was to get to this rock. And here was a really great place to meditate. So I started meditation in 2014, and I was able to get used to doing that on this rock. It was a great place for me to start that process, you know. And yeah, so that's why this rock has you know, sentimental meaning to me personally. Was the first place I started to start meditating and connect with nature. That was this place here. So yeah, anyway, so I will leave you off from there. I mean, basically, if you keep going, this will take you all the way through the countryside, and it would actually keep going towards La Puebla Montalban, I think, if I'm not much mistaken. Never done that before in my life, never done that. I've always just come to here and gone back. I've never had the desire or the need to go that direction. Just get through these long grass here. So guys, I'm going to check back with you when I get towards the end. It will be that pathway where we started, and I'll check back in with you guys there. And yeah, see you guys in a bit. this. I think I'm recording. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, can't see because of the sun. But yeah, it looks like I am. So yeah, I've just finished coming up back through from the reservoir there, and still windy. But yeah. But anyway, as I was walking up, the last time I would have walked up that way was back in 2017. So it was just, it was nice. You know, it's a nice walk in that respect of just thinking where I was 4 years ago to where I am today. And it's just a very beautiful journey that we're all on. And it's nice to kind of walk again in those footsteps you've done previously. You know, as a point of reference, of course. But yeah, no, like I mentioned before, it's good to hike in your local area, even if, you know, it doesn't have to be anywhere spectacular. But it's good to just see the changes that's happening in your local environment. You know, get out more, do your own little hikes. When I was back in the UK, sometimes I do my own little hikes. You know, nothing in nature at all. But again, it might even just to go to the supermarket, instead of taking your car or anything like that, or a bicycle, you know, go on foot. It could take you 40 minutes to walk there and back, but hey, you know, you get to see, you get some exercise, you get outside, and you know, like I say, you get to see things you probably wouldn't normally get to see. But yeah, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know I certainly have. It's really lovely to share this particular video. Like I say, this is for me where it all began, so it's been really, really nice to share this. And yeah, so next step, it will be Toledo, no doubt. And Toledo will be a really, really, really nice hike, I'm sure. I'm not actually going to be, the next video won't be actually in the city itself. That I will probably leave for another video. Or maybe I might do, I'm not sure, I'm not totally sure. I'm actually thinking, because I used to hike from this town actually to Toledo, and it was actually a back route. I'm hoping I can still do that back route, because sometimes things change, people buy land and whatever, and you can't get through. But I'm going to try that, I'm going to attempt it. And yeah, I'll attempt that and see what happens, eh? And that will arrive actually to the valley of Toledo. So I don't know if on that particular route we will actually cross the bridge and go into the town and actually continue recording. I might just possibly leave that to another video, but we'll see. We'll play that one by ear. Anyway guys, like I say, like all the videos, I dropped down a small description of today down in below, and also always popping my social media personal profile links. Yeah, just reach out, add a message. If you would like to join any Power of Mind sessions that we do every couple of weeks on a Friday, they're really, really cool. We would love to have you on, because they're something we need. Some of the games we can be between 12 to 15 people. On average, we're around 6. But as things progress and different games are played, we would like to go up to 12 or 15, which would be awesome. And there'll be like groups and stuff like that. So, but yeah, it'd be awesome to see you on there. So yeah, just click the links below, and it'll take you right through to my pages. Okay. Anyway, guys, hope you have an awesome week, and I will see you next time. And now we're in Spanish Hike, so there we go. Anyway, guys, see you soon.